Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Get up on the floor, dancing on the low. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing. Get up on the floor, dancing on the low. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor,
The Misadventures, Mai Sakurajima, on twitch.tv/homohomo2093. It's brought to you by the Bedlam Unhalted app. There's always something going on down there. A blog online at bedlamba.blogspot.com. The Misadventures is next, right around the world, on twitch.tv/homohomo2093. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. This is the Misadventures of Mai Sakurajima on twitch.tv/homohomo2093. My name is Bangabae Pagatoy, the gift that keeps on giving. A little bit of an apologies there for the audio blip at the beginning. Apparently the mouse had clicked to the beginning of that song, had to make it skip forward to the point where it would normally be playing. But other than that, here we are. We are at the final part of a Requiem for Bangabae. This is called Part 4 and some more. This is a playthrough of the Stormblood Allied Beast Stripe quests. This is also going to be having a premiere of the entire gameplay on YouTube at 5 p.m. UTC -8, 5 p.m. Pacific time on March 27th. If you like what you see on this broadcast, you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. If you're watching this on Twitch, hit the heart button. or if you're watching this on Facebook, hit up a like, and you'll be in the know for our next broadcast, which will be this weekend a replay of Hildebrand, the Beast Stripe quests, and the main scenario as Georgette Lemaire, who qualifies to have all of those side quests and main scenario quests cleared. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and teleport over to Kuganet. There will be an NPC that will get this started, so we're gonna go ahead and hit the audio. By the way, since this is the Allied Beast Stripe quests, I will be doing narration, so please look forward to my rather questionable voice acting. This is A Requiem for Bangabae, Part 4, and some more, Stormblood Allied Beast Stripe quests, Final Fantasy XIV, twitch.tv/homohomo2093, presented to you in living color by the Bedlam on Baltic Avenue. There's always something going on down there. Bedlam.blogspot.com. Enjoy.
Mr. Sakurajima, I'm not simply to look for you. I'm glad to have found you so close by. He said he needs to meet with you, but different details. He's supposed to rather explain it to you in person. Would you mind taking a moment to speak with him? Who's over at the hall? Thank you. Just make your way to pier number 2. By the time I know, he can find you there.
Mai, my friend, good to see you again. Thank you for coming to me, though I confess that I knew you. You are such an agreeable sort, always ready to help your friends and close acquaintances. There's no need for such facial exertion. My request is straightforward. As it happens, I've been asked to escort a few members of the Alamigan Resistance on a tour of Kugare. It seems they are interested in seeing the fortifications that allowed Bingashi to survive as an isolationist nation for so long. I've never met them, and it occurred to me that the presence of someone such as yourself, who has an established rapport with the Resistance, might smoothen my introduction and sake. Good to hear, particularly
players. They'll be here any moment. By my estimation, they should be disembarked in just about an hour. Aha! And right I am. Whoop! Esteemed members of the Resistance, welcome to Bangabae. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hancock of the East Aldenard Trading Company, and I will be your guide to this vessel. I appreciate your coming with us. And I'm John Lin, Alpha Second in Command. I said, you am I. Fancy meeting you here of all places. What a pleasant surprise! Are you here to show us around? Well, that is an excellent proposal, Miss Alpha. And so then the two of you would feel mighty at ease. So, you know, don't you agree? In that case, I shall leave the role of guide to you while I can secure accommodations for our guests. I get the feeling that you didn't have much choice there. Sorry about all this. If it's alright, I guess the castle first, and it needs my patience. Look nice, but I can't imagine it's much use of buttons to do differently.
What unusual attire. See, you're not native to Bangabae. May I ask where you hail from? Kami, the Telesphere. Are you a mermaid?
Don't be absurd. I'm no mermaid. I'm an Ananta. There are many like Alpha and Haramigo are homeland. There's no need to be alarmed.
Ah, so you have a restaurant. Pardon me. I jumped to conclusions. We saw what dog got in the gate here, particularly is only not a fool who tried to break in, or sometimes by imagination.
It's alright, no offense taken. But if you have a moment, would you mind telling us more about this castle? I'm curious as to how a single guard at the gate is sufficient to keep it secure.
Of course, I'm no expert, but I will gladly teach you what I know. Consider it an apology for my weakness. The central keep that towers above us is of a complex and strategic make, incorporating myriad defensive elements. As you can see, the most prominent part of the facade features regular openings from which unleash a veritable hail of arrows or mushrooms. We call these summon, and they make it nigh on impossible for an enemy to approach from the front. Similarly, those unlucky souls who attempt to scale the walls are likely to be by gold or boiling oil released by those manning the many apprentices. Should one someone manage to invade the castle proper, you will find it a trial to get out again. The pathways inside are maze-like by design.
To think something can be so elegant but form and function. I'm impressed.
Well, that said, the castle has been taken before, not too long ago. An unscrupulous sort named Bangabae and his underlings managed to sneak in during one of the Bugyo's galas, taking advantage of the stream of people entering the castle. Which mainly goes to show that all the defenses in the world mean nothing if you fail to check who's coming through the front door.
A most instructive tale. Thank you.
I had a feeling that I would find you here. Your accommodations are ready. Since your journey was a long one, I recommend that you stop for a soak in Kugane's famed hot springs before you continue your sightseeing. I can freshly vouch for the efficacy in soothing body and soul.
In that case, how could we begin this?
That's settled then. Just make your way to the Bakari Inn at your leisure. I must return to the Rue Bazaar, but I should find everything in order.
My first thing in hot springs. You join us, Mai.
Really is like a fairy tale mermaid come to life. The elevators are in for a surprise.
This inn is spectacular. I've never seen anything like it. I think that we can just go right in. Wish I could show it to Gales, though it might be something else. Anyway, John made one decision to this girl, but it doesn't mean like she's not allowed to soon. She does learn an awful lot about it. Why don't we have a look around while we wait for her? There's no harm in that, right? Seeing it has only made me want to get in more. John won't mind if we need in the water, right? So let's go. She needs some kind of change to your bathing suit as well. It's customary to wear one, at least in the
Well, this is something unexpected. So in all of modesty, we're going to switch cards before we have it changed. So, be back in a bit. Ah, now that's a little bit more like it.
was wonderful. I'm so glad we came to Higashi. It's nice to probably relax once in a while. There, is that a mermaid?
Oh, that's great. I mistakenly a mermaid. I can't believe they've been real this whole time. Wrecking the hot things.
This is ridiculous. I'm clearly no fish. I suppose people have never seen an unmanned fish. So what else can I do? Mermaids in the back.
Did someone say mermaid? What's this? A seeker?
And one with most unfortunate features in the lot. Not as unfortunate as your manners. What have you been asking?
Now, am I meant to believe that you don't recognize me? On the job. You certainly have the look of the ocean. But perhaps my legacy is not yet reached from the drop to the corner of the realm you called home. Yes, Lord Cousin Picken, I can see that our friends simply mistook serpent for fish. But not that it matters for my purposes, of course. I can hardly believe in a game of Final Fantasy so soon.
It's enough of your leering. What are you doing? Get your hands off of me! Alba! Swear, you must mean that you done something, Alba!
It's funny. I will need to make another coin on the power for this one land. Beast man, nice. In any case, I'll be helping myself to this one. I welcome the challenge, so feel free to hunt me down if you can.
Take that answer. And what is he anyway? I can't believe you managed that Alpha right up from under us. Now's a good time. Let's be ready. Checking the back. Checking surprise. Asking around.
Ma'am? I'm afraid I don't quite know what you mean.
Alright, I'm talking about someone who feels like you. Without any appreciation. It might have been the living circle, so you know.
Oh, so you folks are called Kote. I've seen quite a few of you around Kugan of late. And there was a man giving that description over by the short field when they passed by not long.
So that's the seven. Thanks for your help. that we found him, I suppose we ought to make sure he doesn't look us though. Yes? You're sure he's not already dead? Really, David? Just sit there. Just as I thought, never leaves home without a mark. Exhale on one blade. I've seen you different times when you've seen the card actors, so they should be said no. Love one is still instruction. I'll stand up with just like this.
I at last truly grasped the meaning of the phrase, rude awakening. Just to say, oh. And make no mistake, I am delighted to see you, Mai, but I would appreciate it. Paying a little more thought into your method of being next time.
It's like such a nice dream, too. I can't say expect it
Sure, then. Your Tyler's present than usual.
Now you mention it, I never get one. More probably though, we have a serious problem on our hands. How's it? Amazing you?
Yes, I'm listening. And it will make me no more time to buy a content. You know that Alpha's been kidnapped. I saw her being carried away by a man with the most peculiar mask.
You saw it?
Yes, as it happens, I stowed away on your ship. And that went perfectly smoothly, much untrue. Ran off, we better do what you go. As I was wondering what MSC's one does, I saw the last man with Alpha in tow, but after that, he hit me. Not so much as a warning. Before I blew this conscious horror, I witnessed something vital. He and Alpha boarding a small boat. I'm positive they were headed out to sea. No moment to waste. We should board a ship at once. You two must head. Of course, I would never abandon Alpha on a try really bad action against Skyler Seas with the classic missile. There's a way right this moment. Feel free to say, put on the coat behind you.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Storm in while you're going.
Excellent plan. Nice having back to you.
This had better not be about my attire again. You hadn't noticed, Alpha has been kidnapped by a masked maniac, so go find some eyewitnesses before I change my mind drowning you.
I never did get to tell her that such a fetching. But at least I like that to make a fool of myself.
A man wearing a sinister mask?
He certainly hasn't passed through here. I have no idea what suspicious persons to fire at all day.
Suspicious man with a mermaid? Very funny. What's the next thing to do?
Any luck? You too, huh? Seems we did a dead end here. Besides the gift.
Oh!
Has he got himself to this time? Come on, Mike.
What is the meaning of this? First you burst out of one like some sort of sea monster, and now you threaten me with a blade. I don't even know who you are or what you are! You know not what you stole from me. You shall come to regret. Tsukumo is more precious than any treasure. Return him at once! Help me, Mai! I'm being beset by this, turtle man? Turtle man! Oh, Mai! What an odd coincidence. Or not the coincidence, all since you lose into law. In which case, you have my apologies. I should not have done my blade without preamble.
Think nothing of it. As officially the Amtrak was not allowed by your sudden ministry man, not in the least. I'm Masatia, by the way, and even a mind says a Bangabae.
I'm honored to meet you. My name is Kappa, and I lead the Blues Divine Circle.
The name's gentleman, but the Bologna gatekeepers and Alvino. Must be around the point of scoring mask.
Oh, in my haste, I unfortunately mistook for a thief. Recently snatched Tsukumo from my helmet.
Well, what precisely is the Tsukumo? You seem rather keen on getting it back.
Tsukumo is my dearest companion and guide. He once walked beside me as a karakuri puppet does with a sword. He's now only present as materia. He means to watch over me.
Was meant to holding something that looked awful like a material sound like that means Tsukumo. If so, it would mean that he robbed Kabuto before kidnapping Alpha, and we almost certainly won't find him on the way to see him. If it were me, I would want to risk my prize being taken by a friend Lorna, and the Kabuto would be a friend more difficult with Alpha in tow. Maybe nuns are having me demand his
Assuming he wasn't headed for Arthur, the most direct route would have taken him to the village of Isari.
Whose turn we go then? We'll follow your lead, Kabuto.
Now, once again, upon completion of these Stormblood Allied V-Stripe quests, we will go ahead and show you what you can buy from the vendors. And there's a ton of new items, gear, and minions. So be sure to save those tokens and save that guild because you're gonna need it. We won't be getting all of these items on stream. We may be short on tokens. However, we will get all of the other items off stream. Just gonna go ahead and use this live stream to show you what you can get. This is the misadventures of Mai Sakurajima, Requiem for Bangabae, Part 4 and some more on twitch.tv/homohomo2093. Also broadcast live on Facebook and YouTube. Charming little fishing village. I'm glad we were here for some relaxing sightseeing. We have a villain to catch and a captain to save, so let's get to it. We'll be back here once you've done this relationship.
Suspicious man and mermaid with him? No, there ain't many suspicious sorts coming around our little village. Pardon me for saying so, but it don't seem likely that a mermaid will keep such company.
A masked man carrying a mermaid. Such a sight. We haven't witnessed it. I did see a man with the curious mask, though. He made landfall in a small boat and I assumed part of the schooner after. It makes no sense. I wager that he made Bayazim step Asha if he passed through.
I haven't seen your mystery, man. I can tell you that mermaids have been subject to some discussion around here as of late. You see, local legend has it that somewhere out there, but the sight and grasp of ordinary man are what we Englands call three wonders. Mermaid's flesh being this is rather eternal, better for worse. A few months past, a young lady born one of Kugide's oldest and wealthiest families proclaimed that should any gentleman presume to ask for her hand in marriage, she would accept nothing less than all three wonders as a dowry. It's a fool's errand soon enough. We Englands love our fairy stories as well as anything. We know three wonders are more than fancy. After my boy remain unwed though, which is why it's talk about it.
Now that we're back, let's share what we learned. Hopefully for us we have heard enough to go on. So the Naza was decided. Sources correct. Alpha is no longer with him. He stashed the summer before landing in Surrey. And where is he now?
wonders may provide a clue. According to folklore, the treasures are more flesh, jewel of fair souls, and the philosopher's forbidden.
I shudder to think of the young lady being forced to marry Nasa of all people. Based on his steps so far, it does seem like he's collecting the wonders, or treasures with casting similarity to them at least.
Indeed. The sycamore is a substitute for the jewel of fair souls. Your alpha is meant to be the source of miracle. That leaves only one.
That signifies the level of this memo and now go with. You have to stop him. Yes, I realize that if you have any brilliant ideas as to how, not the time, we can't allow him to stay one step ahead of us. We can say with some certainty that NASA is made for the young child, the acid step. It won't be up to no good, but it looks like the Alpha has been interested in some of you here to gun it. So, which should we see?
We haven't asked all members of the Divine Circle to search for your friend. Now find the seekers of treasure on the Ruby Sea. And it will free us.
The bird is here. I must keep myself denied that I'm distinct fancies that I wouldn't dare to leave the search to those who live there, nor will the swing NASA.
Except for the now philosophers, correct?
On assumptions are right, that's the only one left. And no one's not too particular as to whether he is a Mai, do you have an idea what best philosophers spin it, man?
I'm guessing it's the biggest advantage. Particularly at that. Yes, he does sound like a prime candidate. However, one could easily call all of those, for much of the common tongue, been philosophers. We cannot count on our villain to be so selective. Nor do we know if he makes for Dorilo, rather use a command.
Well, if potential pink philosophers can find the location, I suppose I have to split up and talk about. I'll take Yuzuka Mana. Masa can come with me, only so that I can keep up from accidentally injuring anyone. As I can put it, I'm sure the locals will be able to find us in the right direction.
Then we will have to hasten for Dorilo. I only hope that we arrive in time. The festivities taking place here, but I wasn't aware they would be so extraordinary.
By the big one, our comrade and Vince. You're here to assist with a new project, yes? Our latest greatest event.
I interpret that as I haven't the foggiest idea of what to speak, so allow me to explain thoroughly. We are currently planning our most ambitious event to date, an exceedingly cultural performance based on the beloved tale of Aether, Grey Kings of Orient. We have spread word of our upcoming masterpiece far and wide, from Kugane to Yongxia, so doubtless a great many will be in attendance. By the by, sir, it is rare to see one such as yourself here on the set. Am I correct in assuming that you are an ambassador of the Kojin tribe? And how might I address you? My name is Kabu. I am indeed a Kojin of the Blue, and the leader of the Divine Circle. But we typically pursue treasure, but our quarry today is a little whom we suspect is searching for the philosopher's pit. We have traveled here to stop them before anyone comes to mind. Oh ho! Are you perchance speaking philosopher's pit as detailed in 2 records of ancient wonders? One of the 3 wonders? Possibility. But why seek it on the Asm step? I am quite certain the records make no mention of location. So naturally, having spoken to Mai, you concluded that I would most readily be identified as the source of the requisite hint, esteemed as I am. Indeed, there could hardly be a more obvious choice for hint philosophy.
Wait, I seem to recall from our many discussions that the philosopher will not be played by you, Jenova. State gets the enlightened, we decided on Kyore. That role, remember? And we already made the costume to fit her.
Role of philosopher? We'll have to see how this will event. Oh, very well. In our upcoming performance, we reenact the journey to the west made by 3 kings in days of yore. Kyore has been chosen to dress as the philosopher king. One would think that the Namazu festival of September would be high, save the sea like, but erudite and learned among us in honor of a meditation on the metaphysics of merrymaking. A notion that generally insists. That's it. Hence, I must have heard about the performance, and that killer philosopher is where he made with the awesome stuff. You know, also knows that she has been selected for the Royal Philosopher team. Kyore would be in grave danger. Where's she now? Oh, if I recall correctly, she spoke of traveling to the Dawn Throne to retrieve ritual offerings for the Order stock. We've been running low as someone keeps partaking without authorization. We will speak to the Dawn Throne once. Indeed.
I was not really following that, no, but I'm most confident that Kyore's been to me and that Kyore, she needs those.
It's all well and good for Yoshi to split off to one knows where, but it is hardly advisable for me to leave the festivities unsupervised. I will remain here and inform Kyore of the situation should she return.
Goodness, how kind of the Aura need to save so much food with us. It'll take more than a few Namazu to eat through all of this. Thankfully. Oh, hello. Can I help you with something? Yes.
I'm supposed to believe that's the face of a philosopher, but I suppose a pin's a pin, and I won't know any better, so in you go.
What is the meaning of this? Let me out! Stop! He really was after curations, and now he has both of them. A putter in a barrel! The horror! The indignity! What do we do?
We should speak with the comrades at Yuzuka Manor. They need to hear this, and we have an idea of where Nasa will take his ill-gotten trip. Can you cook that, young man?
Nothing to report here. Have you had any luck?
He's kidnapped a Namazu named Kyore. It's not good. He's got all 3 wonders in hand then. We ought to assume his sudden quest for 3 wonders and then he's with Kyore connected. It's a good choice that he will visit Requiem at some point. If you said the answer third, Kyore would be sooner. If you up with 1, of course, we finally have a chance to get ahead of him. You attempt to Kugane first and be ready to snare him when he arrives. Let's rendezvous Kugane at, the Bangabae. I'll see you.
What did John suggest? They are trapping Kugane. Well, we need to return post haste.
But should we tell him? See, it's the Enlightened first. If you tell him it's the Enlightened first, I'm sure you will have many thoughts on the situation, maybe even a helpful one.
Very well, we will speak with him before we depart. We will not leave him one.
Find Sega the Enlightened and be right back.
Your sinners deprived me of the ill news, and you attempt to apprehend the culprit in Kugane. Yes, if we travel fast enough, we should succeed in reaching the city before answer charges.
I always have my telehammer, drop all double screen wheel, and drop line of just in case. I am most prepared. Ready to go? Yes. The sack will be a tight squeeze with both of us, but if you want to say gets in head first and me in tail first.
Stop right there, Gosen! Exactly what any artisan and a member of the eternity meant to do against an opponent was won't even mine. Who has the blood aim without us touching him would be the height of folly. Oh, you two ought to journey ahead to Kugane, this going to arrive sooner than expected. While I shall devise an infallible plan based on the victor's blade force in the spot of war, which don't you follow.
I do not know what those principles are, not even a bit no, but I will join you if you think they'd help get your A back.
What? Might serve us to have a clearer idea of Sega C Legends 5. They no longer fight. Come, chase to the Skyrim.
You two made good time. We left for Kugane just after I spoke with you. Only rather sure while ago ourselves.
Have you been able to learn anything of Anzo?
We were successful at turning Kugane ahead of him, though not by much as already reported. We saw dog workers holding a large barrel and swimming sack in the skip. Miss close watch, unfortunately, so whatever plans are, they're like to be already in motion.
The prisoners! Where is he sent?
There's a large vessel docked at Pier number 1 in which Alpha and Fjord have been taken aboard. I must have keeping an eye on the situation.
I saw that ship when you arrived. It's unmistakably the Kuroboru model. If you are correctly, the Mexican Guillaume purchased it for a hefty sum some time ago.
Guillaume, you say? What might that be?
Man easily as well as Enzo Chavez. He once conspired to take Kugane Castle, holding the Bugyo hostage with ludicrous demands. Though thwarted, he used his wealth and influence to escape justice. He has taken to using this tactic, it is said, in pursuit of a bride. Spending more gear than most will ever see in his attempt to snare the perfect woman.
Alright, the finance of jobs esteemed employer.
Hello, Mai. It is I, your favorite coordinate. Good, Space Baron. Did you know the M tribe? Yes, well, I'm afraid we have a problem. One that requires your immediate attention, that's why I contacted you. It's better to hear this as soon as possible. I've been diligently keeping watch over the Kuroboru and Alpha and the Namazu have just been brought out on deck. We don't have much longer until our mermaid becomes mermaid's flesh. I would love to continue this little chat we're having, but I'd rather think you come to the harbor right away.
What's the name said?
This is a lost chance then. We will stop Benza once and for all.
There you are. We must hurry. Alpha's dear friend, I won't have it turned into mince by some scheming and... Treasure, I say? Building!
Nerve flesh. The philosopher's fin.
And the jewel of their souls.
With this, she can no longer deny me. Anything she will be, beside me at the matrimony feast. I can taste it now. Ooh.
I couldn't possibly care less about what you intend to do with the goods, so long as I'm fairly compensated. And speaking of payment, I think it's time that we finish up.
Not a chance!
Finally caught up, have you?
Not how much more to offer this time around.
That was dirty.
What? Afraid you couldn't defeat her in a fair fight?
I merely prefer to spend my time on foes that are actually worthy, or at least suitably entertaining. But if any of you believe you presented a great challenge, then by all means... Very well. I will defeat you myself, and return to you here and now.
I see them. They're most visible.
Huh? That was a sexy gummy.
Pity. I was just beginning to feel a twitch of excitement. Let's see, I must take my leave.
Farewell, Eastern Beastman. This little chase has been most amusing. Perhaps you may entertain me again someday. But this time, switching on, Bench Gentleman have a vote. These crimes go unanswered.
Trust me, since I handle the highway, hold you to the lady!
Oh? Oh, 7 hells!
Oh, now we find the one with
As if his forces will save the adventurous gaggle of misfits yet again. Oh? Now we only need to ensure that Kakeyama needs justice in the hands succeed.
That may pose a problem. Where has that wheel slipped off?
Mixed with cooking a dirty. Boy, with me!
We can meet at the Bakaro Inn afterward. I will carry the wounded there. We're counting on you.
need not push yourself up on. I will only just retrieve what must have been a very try.
Fine. As captain of below the gatekeepers, yet that evil go unpunished.
How did you? Well, no matter. You may follow this far, but no further. Oh, but no cookery before you change!
Ooh, free money!
Pardon me, sir, but you bit left. Not there to be careful. They're not just look at them. Don't you get my feet? It pays to be right. You must you target them. I made up a master fund manipulation and no one to take the control of it. Point star coming. What is the meaning of this? Oh, Crowfeck, why do you mock me? Well done, but why a fish?
I saw one of the Namazu's strange contraption earlier, Silky. I just couldn't stop thinking about it. Is this right? Oh, I know that.
I believe it's time that you accepted your fate.
Yes, I think that's quite enough escaping for one day. You made it perfectly clear who's down here is, right? Let's say good friends.
Oh! 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 You can't do this to me! I had a moment to grasp! I'm not coming back with the doom!
It seems the matter so fast. Shall we go in for the others?
Was kind enough to call a doctor, but since no one has more than money injury, and there's no better treatment but scrapes and bruises in the Bokais and Hot Springs. This happens to them. Let's continue where we left off. We were so rudely interrupted, shall we?
I'm so sorry, Alpha.
What? You have absolutely nothing to apologize for. Not now, not ever. It's my duty to protect you, and I feel that if someone to free you, then I'm stuck without help. Well, maybe not, but the rescue would have succeeded, I think. After you saved me from being sliced in two. Not be able to do everything yourself, but I couldn't ask for it. I'm able to see everyone else to have got my number 2 gorgeous. Huh? Hold on. What's missing? Maybe we're still changing.
Oh! Never fear, it is I, Muzzle. I stole this floating in the sea at the ends of the spear. How do I look? Rakish?
Throw it that back in the sea, and you along with it. Just when you thought he'd learned something.
If I may ask, Yoshin, how did you know to find us in the Kuroboro?
Well, it was easy to spot you from above. I knew that second in the coast with all the crowd present our stores was like coasters. Why, I believe it. Went to maybe out safety. Thanks to all of you, we found that was harrowing, and I promise to enjoy it. That's pretty good. So you should put things together.
Say so.
Wait, is that damn your helmet? It's quite unusual.
This is the soul of my defense. More valuable than any treasure in the whole of the East. But none gets spoken. As your experience, but it is fortunate to have met you all. I hope that we can continue to stick to our ventures now that we're all safe.
Then please come to our festival, yes. You can bring my friend and all of ours are the same by carrying Amy Koshi together. If you have any news here, come to Alamego. The Bologna Geek is really the grand total. We say the Aether. Oh. Oh. Wow. Yeah. Care of the Namazu Easter quest. But now we are going to go ahead and let's get back into her garb. We are going to go ahead and show you what you can get. First stop is going to be the Peering Stone. Go ahead and show you what you can buy from the Night Gatekeepers. This is stop number 1. Where you can go. So here we go. What you can buy. An anti-mailworks tabletop and a wind-up Kalyana. So let's go ahead and buy these 2 items.
ex-gatekeeper who corrupted the stall claims the model was a Valyana but made for walking murderously to burn out upon the headstrong bidders of the vegetable world. The service district born is the And now, heading to the second stop. Tamamizi, the home of the Divine Circle. The Divine Blue Kojin. Circle exchange will allow you to get wind up Redback and a Zephyrus Zabaton. And also you can get these permits, so we'll just go ahead and buy these as well. This is for your housing, whether you have an apartment or a large, medium, or small house or an estate. Information on these two minions.
A master craftsman hailing from the Gorgon of the Blue conceived this miniature automaton in the hopes that it might one day bring together this clan with Gorgon to Red. How exactly an automaton might do that is yet to be revealed.
Zephyrus Zabaton.
It is well documented that Hingens shun shares, preferring instead to sit on the floor. Plus no number is not speak artist. However, she is rewarded with cushions that she makes her position elevated upward.
And now we head to the final stop. Dorohedoro, the home of the 777, gonna solve the catfish problem. Yeah, I made that myself. It's an Amazon. Crafters and gatherers of struggle. This right. The big one festival. It's an outdoor.
Starting good was used for its subject, the big one. Amazon further said it will answer the means of increasing its appeal among the dominant amateurs. Simply the result of the origin large not down anymore large for the fisher. Those who do not purchase a meditation on the metaphysics of merrymaking.
And that is it for Requiem for Bangabae. This is the end of part 4 and some more Stormblood Beast Tribe quests. My name is Bangabae. I am the gift that keeps on giving. Thank you very much for watching this exciting edition of the Misadventures. Our next broadcast will be scheduled for this weekend and will be a streamlined replay of the main scenario quest, Hildebrand, and the Beast Tribe, 5 allied Beast Tribe quests, with Georgette Lemaire of the Marius Ward and of the Brave Witches. If you like what you see on this broadcast, please be sure to hit the heart button on your Twitch player, the subscribe button on your profile, and also the like button on Facebook. One more thing we wanted to go ahead is to show you the special emote. Find it. But there is of course, at the end of it, in addition to completing the titles, there is a special emote called Gratuity. So, go ahead and see you next time on this adventures on twitch.tv/homohomo2093. Present to you in living color. Bedlam on Baltic Avenue. Online, bedlamva.blogspot.com. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. It's 5, 4,